Hi, good evening. My name is Oladipo from vetaCloud, and in this tutorial, I'll be walking you through how to upload file to vetaCloud from Node.js. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is to go over to dashboard.vetacloud.com and sign in. Then the next thing you want to do is to go over to route. You could just use any of the routes you used before, and you could create a new route. So we could create a new route for the purpose of this tutorial. We could name it Node YouTube demo, and we could set this as 50. We could set this as 1000. We could set it at 1000, and we could set this as this. If you don't know what I'm doing right now, I would advise that you just watch the first tutorial we uploaded, just so you understand what I'm doing at the moment. And our IP address, you can just set it as anywhere, right? File, we just set as all type of files and attributes. Okay, amazing. So we have our routes down here. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is to grab next thing I want to do is to open up our documentation and just grab it right here and open it up. And since Node.js is backend, the next thing I want to do is to go over to backend, scroll down, and open up Node.js. Okay, yeah, so this is the documentation for Node.js, and compared to other integrations for Node.js, you will need to install your connect multi-party npm package just to make the workflow easier. Okay, and when we scroll over to basic upload, we'll be needing two things, right? We'll be needing your Axios and your multi-party. Okay, the first thing you want to do is to set it up just like we have it here. You could just go over this and just set up your whole infrastructure just like this, the endpoint for your file upload just like this, and another thing is just that for vetaCloud at the moment, it saves on your computer before it uploads to vetaCloud. So you would also need to have this in your controller for your file upload, just so that after the upload has been successful, you can delete the file. Okay, I already have all of this in my application, so I will just go over this. And okay, so the first thing we'll be needing is our API key, our secret key. I would go over to our documentation and keys, API and keys, and copy out our key and put it right here. Okay, the next thing we want to do is to, according to the documentation, is to get our route name, and we created the routes the other time. We'll copy these routes and have it right here. Okay, yeah, I think that's pretty okay. Yeah, our URL, we need our URL as well for the documentation. Okay, /node. Okay, so basically what you're doing is just to what you're doing right now is just to pass your file to vetaCloud through Axios. You're setting your header, you're setting your method, the URL. The data you're passing is just your file, just one file at the moment. And after that, you get your response. Once you've gotten your response, you can delete it. So if it's successful, it's not successful, you have to delete it from your computer. And yeah, you check if the response is an error. You can just try out something went wrong, and if it's successful, you would need your file route and all of that, and you could get your response. And okay, yeah, I skipped this max content length and max body length, just to allow file of any size just to allow it to be uploaded, right? Because I think Axios have like the maximum capacity or something like that. So this just allow file of any size to get uploaded to vetaCloud. Okay, if we go back to the documentation, I think we've fulfilled all criteria, and we could just go ahead to upload our file. And for this, I'll be using Postman, right? I have my postman opened already, so I want to create a new request, and it's a post request. Okay, so our server is starting on um, our server is listening on port 1200, so we want to have that right here. And our body. So one thing you should take notice that for your key you would have to vetaCloud you would have to be passing it as file. Yeah, we recognize that. So file. So even if you are passing it like this to your backend, to your Node.js backend, to vetaCloud, you need to pass it as file. So I would select key will be file, and value I would just select okay text file, and I would select random file from my key. And yeah, I think we have everything set up. Our server is still running, and we can click on send. Okay, and we got our response. We have status, we have success, we have message, we have the information. So you most likely just want to get file it on. You won't be needing most of this, right? And yeah, we got the name, we got the destination, and yeah, we got the QR routes. And if we open this up, yes, this was the file we uploaded. So I hope in this tutorial you've been able to learn how to upload files to vetaCloud from your Node.js server, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.